Hi, I'm Dave Wurzel, and you're watching PHTV4 Spotlight. Today's Spotlight is on the Winter Guard team at Stagg High School in Palos Hills. With me today, we're very fortunate to have several members of the team here. I'm going to let them introduce themselves in a minute. On my right, we've got the director for Winter Guard, Kate Allstott. Coach, thank you for being here. And on my left, we've got Sophia. And then you're going to get to see a little bit of their routine, but I'm going to let them introduce themselves first.
Hi, I'm Natalie. I'm a junior.
Hello, I'm Evelyn Dalton. I'm also a junior.
Hi, I'm Nicole Rudnick, and I'm also a junior.
Hi, I'm Joanna Barron. I'm also a junior.
All right, and who the heck are you?
And I'm Sophia Gomez. I'm a senior at Stagg High School.
All right, thank you, Sophia. All right, so we're going to talk about how the season goes. You have a competitive season. Before we take a look at that, Coach, can you talk about yourself as a teacher and director at Stagg High School?
Sure. This is my 25th year teaching at Stagg. I'm full-time a math teacher here, but I also coach the Winter Guard team, and I've been involved with this program for 25 years. And I was a Stagg graduate, and I also did color guard and Winter Guard when I was a student at Stagg. And I also did it in college at Western Illinois, and marched a drum corps in the summer out of Iowa called the Colts Drum and Bugle Corps. So this has been something I've been involved with since the early 90s.
Congratulations on 25 years, too. That's amazing. And welcome back to District 230. All right, so we'll talk about the Winter Guard season. Maybe can you tell us a little bit first about what Winter Guard is, how it's different than like Color Guard, and then what your season is like?
Sure. So the Color Guard performs with the marching band, and that season runs basically end of May through October, and they perform at all the home football games. They perform at local competitions and local parades, including the homecoming parade down Roberts Road. The Winter Guard team is its own separate thing. You can be in one season or both or whatever, and it has our own competitions, but everything is indoors to recorded music, and we start late October and run through early April, and the competitions run like end of January through early April.
So we have some Color Guard members here.
Absolutely.
And also, okay. And then final question, and then Sophia, I'm going to put you on the spot, all right? Like the routine that you do and the music that you choose, and the choreography for it, how do you arrive at those decisions? Is that you? Is it a collective? Are those students involved?
It's between myself and the other coach, and we kind of look at the group we have that year and what their skill set is, and do we want to do something soft and pretty? Do we want to do something fast and aggressive? Sometimes we find a piece of music that we really like and we figure out a theme to put with it. Sometimes we come up with a theme first and then have to find music to put with it. So it works both ways.
Okay, all right. So it is a process, and you're always kind of evaluating how things are going, I'm sure. Sophia, so you're ladies, you're in the middle of your season. How is your season going so far?
So I would say that it's actually going really well. We've competed at 2 competitions so far. The first one was at TF South, where we won first place, and the latest one was at Jacobs High School, where we won third. And this weekend we're competing at the WGI Regional, so That's exciting.
Say congratulations on the first place and the third. So it sounds like you're doing well. When you look at your competitions, and as a senior, I'm assuming you've done this for a little bit now, are there certain competitions you like really look forward to, like there's something about that one, or it's fun, or there's an edge to it, you know?
I think definitely the regional, because that's where there are the most schools, and we get to see a lot of schools and teams that are like in higher classes, so it's like I don't know, it's just like harder shows, and it's just really entertaining to watch, and that's where like the most people go, so everyone gets really hyped up for like any sort of tosses. It's so much fun.
The energy level is buzzing for that level of competition. But probably, like she said, it's fun to see other schools and more competition. Coach, can you talk about how the Winter Guard has done overall so far, and how it looks going forward into the last half of your season?
Sure, they're doing really, really well. This is not the kind of activity where whatever show we start the season with, we kind of end the season with. We go to a competition, we get feedback from judges, we come back, we make a bunch of changes, we go out again. You know, it's a circular process here. So this is the first show we've been to this coming weekend in about 3 weeks. This is a national level competition. It's being held at Lincoln Way East High School. So we'll come back, we'll get feedback, we'll make more changes, but overall everything's going really well. We've got a lot of upperclassmen this year, so we're kind of challenging them a little bit more this year.
So somebody who saw you perform, let's say a month or so ago, we'll see something that probably is going to look a little bit different now, or maybe even a lot different depending.
Yeah, same song, same general theme, but we tend to make some changes as we get information back from our judges.
Okay. All right, let's turn away from Winter Guard for just a second. Sophia, how about you? Do you do a favorite subject in school?
My favorite subject is English, but like my favorite class is my AP Biology. It's a lot of fun.
All right, you should have stopped with English. As a former English teacher, that was a great answer. All right, AP Bio. No, that's great. How about, do you do any other clubs or sports or activities at Stagg?
So I used to do other activities. I did a lot my sophomore year, but I've toned it down just to focus more on guard. So now I have more time to like run weekly sectionals with the weapon line. So it's like outside of practice, we like clean the choreography just to make sure that it's cleaner.
So your focus level, you're dialed in for where you're headed now, right? You've got to like that part of it. And then final question for you, Sophia, as a senior, enjoy the next few months, right? But the end of the year is coming up. There's something after high school. What are your post-high school plans?
So as far as where I like want to go, I'm still waiting for a few other schools to like to hear back from their decisions. But I definitely want to major in biology with the end goal of being a dermatologist.
Okay. All right, good luck. Wonderful goals. Enjoy it. Enjoy your senior year too, though, okay? And then final questions for both of you here. The first one would be, like, what was maybe a best moment, you know, a great competition, one you had a lot of fun at, or there's something special about it? Coach?
Sure. I would say our last competition was the first time that we had everything kind of pieced together. So they had all their costumes, all their competition flags were in. We compete on a 50-foot by 70-foot vinyl tarp that's digitally imaged with something that personifies like the show theme for that year. And it was the first time we'd performed on that. So just kind of seeing this work of art we've been piecing together all come together and get well received by the audience was really, that's what we do it for.
It sounds very rewarding when it all comes together, right? Like you see a finished product and it's like, that looks good. How about for you, Sophia?
I feel like definitely the competitions, because at the first competition, it was a lot of fun winning first place, but I feel like I had a funner experience at this last competition, because I feel like I got to bond a lot with my teammates because of how far the competition was, and we spent a lot more time there, like watching other shows. So it was just fun to get to hang out with everyone.
I say there is that other social part to it too, right? So enjoying the competition, being good. And then if I can ask everybody, bottom row, are you ready? What do you like best about being part of Winter Guard, like being part of this team or this program? Why is it, Coach, I'm going to let you answer it first too. As a coach or director, what do you like best about being part of Winter Guard?
Sure. I love working with these kids. I like pushing them to try new things because this is not an activity that we have at the elementary or middle school level. It's something you can join in high school with no previous experience. So watching somebody join as a freshman or sophomore and really grow into this activity as a senior, I really, really love. On the selfish side of things, I'm a math person, but I also love dance and music and art. And so being able to find an activity that combines all those things together it's a remarkable, it's a super cool experience.
It taps into that other side of your...
All the things, yeah.
All right. How about bottom row? What do you like best about Winter Guard? Let's start over here.
I like that it's a team activity. We all get to bond over time and we become friends.
Yeah, it is like a second family, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would say it's also second family, getting out of your comfort zone especially.
Coach, you got to like that. They're willing to step outside their comfort zone.
For me, I'd say I really like the competitions, just the atmosphere. Like, there's no other activity for me where the atmosphere matches like how fun and exciting it is at the competitions. Like, you feel like you're friends with every other team, even though you might not know them. And it's like, I don't know, it just makes me so happy.
What a great thing, though, to love the competition, but also that you're friends with them or social with them at the same time. How about one more here?
Probably getting out of my comfort zone and learning a new skill that's like you don't regularly see, tossing flags and occasionally stealing Evelyn's rifle to toss. So.
See, there is something, you know, you got to like that attitude, step outside your comfort zone and still have fun in the process of it. Sophia, what do you like best about being part of Winter Guard?
I think it's definitely all of the memories that I've made throughout my past 4 years, because I genuinely like cannot think of my high school experience without Guard, because like I don't know, I've just met so many amazing people and I've experienced so many amazing things thanks to this activity.
It sounds like they're having a wonderful experience, Coach, so a tribute to you and the team. Good luck with the second half of your season, ladies, all right? Enjoy it. Sounds like you're having fun. I hope you have a lot more fun with it. I'm Dave Wurzel, and you've been watching PHTV4 Spotlight. Today's Spotlight has been on the Winter Guard team at Stagg High School in Palos Hills. Thank you for watching.